Hey Paisanos, welcome back to All the Marios. I'm your bongo basher, Doc Phoenix.
Yeah, and you can call me Compy because that's my name.
And today we've got another new game. It's back to golf.
When you say new game,
We haven't played this exact game before.
our goal is Neil or Ella to become.
We want to become Helen and Buzz.
Helen and Buzz are the old kid? Yeah, I know he's a kid. What is...
He's not a kid anymore, though. You see, it showed the kid, but then it was an adult?
Play singles and doubles.
Yeah, that's the big new
and
feature.
Someday... Jesus, that smile!
These unknown mysteries. The best of the best. Mario. You can become Mario.
Oh. Birds flying at an impossible angle.
So this is Mario Golf Advanced Tour. It's the GBA RPG Golf that links to Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. So, we jump right into...
2004.
Hey, before we get started, let's make you a game character!
Poof, you're a game character.
Alright, first select player. You gotta pick
I select myself?
You know, you pick either one of these two. You got...
Who's this guy?
They were on the title screen.
The bald guy?
Opening. What?
The bald guy!
Oh, no, I don't know who the hell that is. And you get your handedness, and it shows your starting stats, and you can say...
Ah, the two emotions, yes
not okay.
and no.
And you put in your name, and of course, these characters have names. Their default names, Neil and Ella, so you're just gonna... Tear it up, Ella. Tear it up out there!
That's not what you're supposed to do to the golf course.
No, you're supposed to replace any divots that you do. But
respect the terrain.
anyway, look at this place.
That's castle-like.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
Extremely shiny water.
So this is the Marion Club, huh? That's one nice clubhouse.
Who are you?
You remember the Marion Club?
I do.
That was part of the first RPG Golf. It's gotten bigger.
You two sure are peppy.
It's that kid who we aren't playing as.
I can't believe you guys are still racing. You're both nuts.
Yep, and this time the win goes to me. Isn't that right, Buzz?
Sorry, my dear, but it was a tie. With that last sprint, Ella caught up. Those are the breaks. She probably caught up to you while you were staring adoringly at the Marion clubhouse. It was real close, Helen. Boys bonding.
Shoot, I thought I definitely won this one. What a bummer. You're right, though. This clubhouse must have hypnotized me.
Drop your clubs and go inside. This thing's awesome! It looks like some castle out of a movie!
Wow, Neil, you want to move in or what?
What is it with you and medieval castles, Neil?
I wonder if it's changed inside. Hey, Teach, you're late!
How'd you lag so far behind, Teach? You didn't even have one of those heavy caddy bags! He hasn't been here for a while. I bet he was just walking around a bit, you know, remembering.
Boy, it has been a long time.
Yes, so?
Didn't seem so long, but look how big the trees have gotten. Still, I can see the remnants of the course I was taught on, like the grown-up face of an old friend. This place is almost too ritzy for us. Are we out of our depth?
Seriously, have we hit on the range, but we've never actually come anywhere near the actual course?
Neil, bite your tongue!
Ow.
The reason you all have been swinging so well is because you've practiced diligently. Am I right? Even if you lack experience on a course, there's nothing to fear if you're hitting the ball well.
I'm still a little freaked out.
If I didn't think all of you were capable, I wouldn't have brought you here. Understand? You'd all be at the bottom of this moat. Stay confident, all right? I'm positive that all of you can become top-notch pro golfers.
As opposed to those lower-notch pro golfers.
Now, the manager is likely waiting on us. Come with me, everyone.
Not approving. Oh hey, the bald guy's back.
So that's who he was. Hey kid, long time no see. Hey pro, it's been a while, huh? When I heard you'd gotten hurt and given up the game, I was mighty concerned about you. I'm really sorry I worried you, pro. Should have called.
Actually, I knew the detail of Kid's circumstances.
Really? Bud, you knew?
Yeah, pro. I knew. It was shortly after Kid stopped coming around here.
I contacted him. Come again? You called Bud?
When Kid discovered that he couldn't play his beloved golf anymore, he fell into despair.
So that's...
Why is he
There's a
staring at me?
backstory happening here. Shoot, I'm not surprised. If I found myself in that situation, I'd be a sorry sight. Bud really supported me when things were at their bleakest.
All I did was tell him it was too early to give up on his life's dream. And I suggested he try training a golfer to rival the likes of Mario.
Whew, to compete against a player like Mario. Every golfer born dreams of having skills like that.
True. It is one of the only of a few golfers in the world to realize that incredible dream.
When your pupils become the best golfers around, you'll know the pride and joy teaching brings.
Absolutely. When Pro trained you and you reach golf's pinnacle, I taste...
Even I taste.
That's
Yeah, I went a little fast on this. My hope to experience that joy rests on these young golfers. I've already helped them master the fundamental golf swing. You know, the one golf swing. So we'll be competing soon, huh? No, not yet. They have yet to play a single round on this course.
Let's see. Pro, let's put Kid's young pupils under your care for now.
Let me introduce them. Ella. Helen. Buzz. And Neil.
Wow!
I've tried my best to teach them everything I know. I hope you can refine their games from here on. Me? Take them on as trainees? Hey, I have no problem with that. But kid, what will you be doing? Well, I've been resting for years. I've gotten good and healthy.
Kid, what are you saying?
I think I'd like to relearn the whole game of golf from the very basics.
Kid, can you really handle that?
A true golfer is born only to golf. Pro's the only one that taught me that useful bit of wisdom. True golfer is born only to golf. I know in my heart I'm a true golfer. I will play again. So, reminder, this is the golf dimension where golf is the only thing that anyone ever cares about. Let's see who masters the game first, me or one of these young up-and-comers. Hey, Bud, is it true that doubles golf is really popular these days? Maybe I ought to pair them up to play doubles for a while. Neil and Ella, then Buzz and Helen. Sound good? Hey, that's fine with me if you think those are fitting teams.
Little team unity, let's plan to have teammates stick together. From lodging
to practicing. Thanks so much, guys. Do me a favor and take good care of them. That's yeah, I skipped through this pretty quickly when I was recording it back at the thing, but whatever. There's a lot of dialogue that we aren't going to bother reading off. It's a golf RPG. Most of the dialogue is going to be golf, 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 golf.
Golf, 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 golf. Marion Golf Club. Golf Club, Golf Club. You now have an entire course at your disposal. Use it to practice, play rounds, whatever you like.
Enter tourneys and get all the real play experience you can. If you have questions about golf techniques, just ask the other members. They'll all golf.
Your main goal is simple. Golf until you become the best golf.
Yep. Aim golf. Set your sights on golf.
After that, you can try to become club champ of other golf courses.
Then when you're the ultimate golfer, you might just play Mario. It's a better game than golf.
Until the day you reach Mario's level, don't neglect your practice!
Get out there and hit the course. Don't waste a moment till you become an ultimate golfer.
We demand
What are all these moments you're wasting? Stop wasting them, now!
Get moving!
Anyway, yeah, so I started up the game and then I immediately saved and quit and transferred the character over to Toadstool Tour and did all the transfer stuff. And by the way, those are what those silhouettes are, because after you do transfer stuff, you unlock some more characters in not the story mode, because the only characters you can play in story mode are Neil and Ella.
Huh.
And whoever you don't pick as your playable character is your doubles partner. So,
Well,
they're just kind of there. And anyway, this was months and months. This was actually years later, because I started I did the opening to the story back when I started Toadstool Tour, so that I could transfer the characters over.
it has been over 2 years.
So, yeah, we have this. The plot happened at us a lot. Kid, do you remember Kid was one of the playable characters from the previous golf RPG?
Didn't he meet Mario then?
Yeah, like they said, Kid was one of the few people to have achieved the dream of defeating Mario.
At golf.
So, like, canonically,
He golfed so much in the golf dimension that he became a real boy. And then broke his legs, because he's never used real legs before, I guess.
these are the stats that I have after doing all the transfer stuff.
It turns out Neil is taller than Ella. His height is higher.
These are all the same stats as in the previous golf RPG, and I'm just gonna look at some stuff and we can continue talking about the basic plot of what the fuck is going on while I explore this place around here and look at the menus and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the previous golf RPG, I believe canonically all 4 of the playable characters actually achieved their dream and defeated Mario, and, you know, the golf dimension kind of fractured at the loss of its core purpose from people defeating Mario, and...
So they broke his legs and sent him back into the golf dimension. I see.
So, as a reminder of things, we determined that after the previous Golf RPG, the first Mario Golf GBA, Game Boy Color, there was Mobile Golf, which was the new golf dimension after it had been reconstructed and repaired following the loss of the core purpose and the fracturing of the dimension.
And possibly a burning of a castle or two.
Possibly. And so now this is many years later with the golf dimension kind of expanded, and we're kind of back in the area that we started at, where the golf dimension originally started, the core of it. Back at the Marion Club.
They reset the dimension.
Yeah.
They can do that because it's a painted world.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's all things. That's the basic plot.